Fox News Storm Team.
5:15 here on your Friday morning. We made it through the week. Another pretty nice week. Sounds like we don't have much change ahead as far as the weather.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be the obviously chance of freezing drizzle today, maybe some snow, maybe even some just plain rain at times. So that'll be a difference, but looks like should have sun at times, winds stay calm, and that really carries over into next week as well.
Yeah, but you think about it, the December 15th possibilities of rain,
Yeah.
That's kind of unheard of.
It is, definitely. We'll start this off on our weather alerts. We do have a special weather statement throughout the central portions of the state. That's up until 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. You're looking at a patchy fog this morning, up to about a mile or less of visibility in some locations. So just got to be careful as you hit the roads this morning. There are some actually areas where it's a little bit heavier than that. So drive safely as you take the kids to school or you're going to work, whatever you're going to be doing here on this Friday morning. Storm Team radar shows we sort of have this line of snow that's trying to develop here from really the south central all the way up to the northeast. A light snow, if anything, is falling with this. This is something we'll see on and off throughout much of the day. Again, could turn into a freezing drizzle at some point. So things could get slick out there, especially south central, Bismarck, Mandan area up towards Harvey and the Devil's Lake area as well. And that's going to continue to shift east. We'll eventually get some light snow chances up to the north as well. Temperatures right now got us back in the 20s, the teens. We even got some 30s already appearing down to the far south central Bismarck at 30, but we even got Turtle Mountain at 30 as well. Wind speeds and directions 5 to, let's go 15 miles per hour from mostly the northwest or the north. These winds are sort of starting to spin around that low pressure system, sort of sitting out here in the eastern portion of the state. Even got a south wind in Ashley where that low sort of just sitting north of. So that's what's going to bring us this snow chance later in the day, maybe some obviously again freezing drizzle. Your Absolute Comfort Plumbing and Heating wind chill report has got us in the single digits, the teens, the 20s. We're in December, you're used to this. Actually last year at this point we probably had a lot cooler wind chills, so it does feel nice out there. Going to need to start the car a little bit earlier, keep it a little bit warmer. We'll have some frost on your windows as you head out for the day. Highs this afternoon, it is a cooler one, mid to lower 30s across all the state, right at freezing. Some areas just a degree or two above freezing for this afternoon, but we're still above average. Average again is in the upper 20s, so we tend to stay like this probably through the weekend and into next week, but should stay dry unlike sometimes today. We see that on Precision Cast. There's just that chance of rain, some snow, some freezing drizzle, really from the south central to the southeast into the eastern portions of the state. Don't expect much accumulations of snow, but if a heavy band does form, you could see a dusting in some areas, and then could be a light snow up to the north as well as we get through the afternoon into the night. And then by tomorrow we're dry and sunny. Sunday we will have another chance of some sun, but also some snow, especially up to the north central into the eastern portions of the state. Your highest for tomorrow showing us 30s in the central portions, those 40s out there to the west, a little bit warmer. Could get up to the 50s down to the southwest. Your Williston 5-day forecast has got us in the 30s for the next 5 days. Got some sunshine as well. Dickinson 30s today, 40s and 30s for your weekend, 30s and 40s as we enter next week. Your Minot 7-day forecast, that's got us in the 30s today, 30s for the weekend, and for next week there just isn't much change and we're staying above average. Your Bismarck 7-day forecast also showing us 30s for the weekend, 30s as we get into next week.
Still glimmers of hope as far as still warming and weather wants to go back up in the 40s again with that 36 by Tuesday of next week.
Yeah, there will be some days we'll have to see this little pressure system's thing pulling a little bit more colder air than was predicted.
Okay.
So that's why probably 30s widespread for the weekend. But again, we're still above freezing for many days over the next 7 days. Just have to see again towards the end of next weekend and next weekend. There still is a snow chance. Sort of been changing back and forth what it wants to do, though.
Well, maybe Mother Nature is just waiting for winter to officially
Yes.
hit on the calendar.
Yes.
And we'll see. All
We
right.
will.
Thanks, Stone. Still to come this morning on Good Day Dakota.